定まる運命のクライミングローズ夜の花に舞う謎めく迷宮のバルキリーこの世界の嘆きの輪を終わらせて
Welcome back. Towards the end of the previous part, I was being pulled into a trap by her sister Sol, and we basically chased after her before she makes a fool of herself.
Are we resting?
We are resting, yes. Alright, so let's have a look down here. Oh, little chesty sphere cube. The sphere cube things, sphere cubes, that's not even a thing. Like, what did you say? Like, this is? Oh, there's the event. Yeah, the spheres, the sphere chests, that's the better way of putting it. They remind me of Final Fantasy XIII's chests. Very odd.
Sister, why are you doing this? Why are you with these creatures?
Creatures? That's quite the remark. Didn't I tell you? This is evolution. This is the future of humanity.
She's insane.
We're smarter, stronger, and can control our transformation. We don't run the risk of becoming monsters. What is your issue?
I mean, presented like that, there is no issue. That's fine. But why is she like luring us into a trap and stuff like that? It's like, there's something more going on.
That's...
Humans are so afraid of the new. They are obsessed with tradition. I want to guide people into greatness. See?
See?
Now, my adorable, detestable, foolish little sister. Join me. Come over and become a part of the future.
Can you be both adorable and detestable at the same time? I don't feel like you can.
If you do this, you will understand why I became a chimera, and why I really disappeared.
Sister...
Ai! Are you alright?
Captain!
You say it's a new form of evolution. Are you really saying there's no risk in doing such a thing?
At least he's weighing out the options here. He's like, well, wait a minute, right, so you're saying this, okay? So, but. It's the but that we need to figure out.
Yes, of course. Can you not tell by looking at me?
Not really, no, your dress sense, I don't like it, to be honest. No, if that's what happens, I'm against it.
Yeah, but you're just a recruiter. A saleswoman who's gonna downplay the negative aspects. Am I right? Or am I right?
I think he's right.
My. You're quite skeptical.
You're pretty, though. I'll give you that. Why don't you come back with me to HQ and we can talk about this over tea?
Why, yes, I will. Oh, he's talking to her.
Apologies, but I have someone I plan on remaining faithful to. Also, that was an awful way to try and pick me up.
I thought it was alright. It's worked well for me.
If you won't negotiate, then we will have to take you back by force.
Although, we are all British here, so, you know.
Captain...
My, how scary. I had no idea you were all rabid dogs. I have no obligation to deal with riffraff who won't listen.
What? What did she say?
This child is perfect for dealing with such rabid dogs. Play their little game with them, won't you, my dear?
Oh, alright. You're quite an important item. Cooperation Tactics plugin 8. That's 8. I has joined. I was going to say, do I get some preparation time and see what this item is? So, where was it and what was it? Nothing there. Some caps. Some Plan Neptune stripe underwears. So where was it? Looking for an 8. You can learn a Marlon Coos Corporation attack, or Radiant Twins. That's cool then. How do I do that? That's the question. How? Right, I think I'm fine in terms of health and AP. Yeah. But we need to get... what's the name? I back in the group.
Don't let your guard down.
I won't let my guard down, don't you worry.
Now then.
Okay, still need to get their costumes repaired. I mean, look, it's in tatters. That's no way to be represented in a uniform. It's terrible. Terrible. Right, so, same again, spark drive. Ooh. I'm gonna see if we've got any buffs that can like, increase our defense or anything like that. Straight back round to your turn. Alright, so... what did you not have a turn? Like, what happened? Whose turn did I decide to have first? What? Sure it was... we'll go to parts break.
Here we go!
We've got no buffs or anything here. Spark drive on that one.
Now, let us go.
We'll go to the flare drive on that one.
Yep. How's that?
But it's thoroughly destroyed. Let's put it like that. Couldn't you have attacked the other parts break instead? I can't remember what the game called the parts break, by the way. I'm just going to call it parts break because that was the first thing I knew it as was from Hyperdimension was parts break. So right, do you have any buffs? You have resurrection, you have get rid of abnormal effects, but nothing in terms of buffs. But I'm going to do the Healy thing. I think that's best. Yeah, on yourself because that'll get Luna and Amal, so that's good. You're generally fine in terms of health because I basically made you out as a tank, so you're fine as a here.
Here we go.
Okay. So, let's have a look what that was weak to. It was weak to ice and fist, so that was the perfect choice at the start. Right off it was. So that should destroy the other one if it's... yeah. Same weaknesses, so yeah. No idea about the main bulk of his body though. Let's have a look here. So we want the one on the right, the star shape. No idea what the star shape would be in terms of skills. It's these ones. But I can't do them because I haven't got the skill, which looks like to be a rocket launcher or something. Yeah, it looks like it could be a rocket launcher. So it's like a black... well, it says missiles, doesn't it? So it's probably that. So that's Q's probably best for the main bulk of that body. So let's see if we can attack the guy at the back. Get his some stuff sorted. It's a missing, so probably not that.
Now,
Good
let
to know.
us go.
Do you have any... no arts. So did I do spark before? So, I have a feeling it's probably going to be like all magic is rubbish against it.
Yeah.
Well, all magic-based physical attacks, at least.
Damn it! Shoot!
Oh no, now ours is broke. Nothing compared to the ladies of the group, but it's to be expected in a compile hard game, isn't it, really? Right, so it was freeze I wanted, wasn't it? No. Your main bulk's different, that was it, wasn't it? Right, so... lightning and fire, rubbish. We'll try freeze, may as well. So I have a feeling it's sort of the opposite, like, you need maybe magic-based skills on the parts break for the Claw Beast, and the main bulk of the Fury. So these ones, basically. So let's get some acid... no. Maybe some acid missiles. Oh, no. So we'll try the earth damage, because we haven't done that one on it.
Go!
Right, so I'm going to start actually building up... We'll try normal attacks on the other guy there. No, did that hit both?
This is powerful.
Yes, it's quite powerful.
Moving to the next phase. I shall defeat them.
Right, what we got then? What we got? Let's have a look now what we did. Right, so it's weak to fists. So yeah, I'm thinking magic attacks, magic-based attacks, apart from the last one, which is 100, which we'll say is light. I'm not sure based on the shape or anything like that. I'll have a look when we get around to it. But yeah, so I'm assuming Earth's not going to do much against that. But there, yeah, it's the complete opposite. We've got ice-based attacks. Yeah, my thought processes were correct on that. Alright, so let's go with a deep defeat. There. I should hit quite a few of it, really. Of it, yes.
This was simple.
There you go. 15k.
Now then.
Alright, we got a 15k. Alright, knuckle blow rush. Do it on that one.
Eat this.
It's like we're missing the parts break part. Getting the other one. Nearly killed it.
Let's go!
I suppose we'll go. Normal attack, we'll do it on that.
Yeah.
We got our TP up, that's good.
Checking status.
Okay, so you will do. So what is it? Chance of inflicting disease, instant death. Oh, it's. There you go. Its element is null, not light or holy or anything like that. It's just null. Oh, very well. So you're weak to lightning there. Oh, maybe I was wrong. So maybe like a different part was weak to different things. So that's weak to lightning. Yeah, okay, we'll go for that then.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, you've ran out of AP. I'm not gonna bother replenishing now. I'm gonna do charge on him. I'll knock him back a bit.
Yeah! Now, let us go.
Okay, so
Stay back.
hopefully that won't kill it.
Confirming
It did,
damage.
unfortunately. But I did get all the parts break, because that's what I wanted to do, so I'm happy,
Thanks to
happy enough.
everyone.
Didn't need a shot of her bomb, but alright.
I've gotten stronger.
You have, but we'll sort
This is
that
the
out
result.
later.
Dear me, you're surprisingly strong. I never expected this child to be defeated.
I don't want to engage in any further violence. Come with me. I just want to talk.
Did I not say that I will refuse detestable pickup lines?
I mean, that was a pretty bad one.
We won't let you escape.
My word, your stubborn personality hasn't changed after all these years. I always hated that about you.
That sounded like it was recorded at a different time.
What's with this chimera?
I pull back! That one's bad news!
Captain, orders! Let's withdraw!
It's far too late for that now. The Valkyrie Force deserves this punishment for being so stubborn.
Kazumi, Shinohara, take I and the others and retreat.
I thought that was going to be a boss fight, then I was like, but I'm not ready! But oh, seems like we are retreating.
Captain, what about you?
I need to get I. She loves tea, I can't let her go.
If luck really is on my side, I'll hopefully see you back at HQ.
Asahi, no! You can't do that!
Cutting circuits 3 through 10. Connecting remaining to emergency circuits 55 through 60.
Good, good.
Limiter release? You can't do that! Luna, it's still in the test phase!
What? What has she done?
Luna, what are you...
It's her shadow.
I am not fond of a hard sell. Besides, I cannot lose with the Valkyrie system on my side.
Luna, stop!
Luna!
She got away.
Did she do like a little curtsy in order to teleport?
Thank you, Luna. You saved us.
By doing what?
That isn't necessary. Although, if you'd like, you can accompany me the next time I go shopping.
Oh, I suppose.
It'd help if you at least waited until after payday.
I look forward to it.
Let's head back to base. We may not be as lucky if we had to run into Chimera right now.
Oh, there we go. Finally learned the Radiant Twins thing. So we learnt it after the fight, and that's a bit unfortunate. Oh! May as well get that while we're here.
Got it.
Right, so I was just debating in my own head, like, do we have a look at Radiant Twins now or later? It's like, later. Right, so let's escape and go back to base. We need to recover after that. Right, so base.
Valkyrie Force, returning to base.
Indeed we are. Any event around? No little events? Alright, let's report in and see what the hell this limit break thing was.
Soul's escape is a huge loss, but it happens. Getting the team home after that battle is commendable. Good work.
Thank you. Is she alright? Thank you?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Even still, Ichinomiya did release her limiter.
I apologize, but it seems I haven't done my research. May I ask what the limiter is?
Yeah, would be nice to know.
Because of the burden placed on those who use the TCS, there are restrictions on the max output it can use. A limiter. We refer to the state in which one has released that limiter as overdrive mode. It causes extreme physical and mental exhaustion on the user. It's still in test and needs a limiter.
Physical and mental exhaustion.
I know you must have heard of it. The Valkyrie system has its drawbacks. If the user experiences excessive stress, then...
Multiple personality disorder.
Please excuse me. There's an emergency. Please hurry to the cafeteria. Miss Ichinomiya is...
Oh god. Has she eaten all the pudding?
Please, Luna, calm down.
Hey, pull yourself together.
Luna! What's wrong?
Captain, Luna is... Goodness, clustered together here, and making such a racket. How incredibly irritating.
Should you have yellow eyes and blue hair right now? I think you should deactivate that. Doesn't suit you.
Luna?
Could you not say my name so casually? I am an Ichinomiya. You should bow your heads and kneel before me, you insects!
What are you saying? Are you really Luna?
Split personality.
Captain, could this be?
How wonderfully fun! I've never felt this liberated before!
I'm just glad they didn't give Luna Plutia's voice, because we'd know what voice we'd have right now if that was the case.
There's no mistake. This is an effect of releasing the limiter. The Valkyrie system's flaw.
Split personality.
Dun dun dun. Can we sedate her?
On the matter of Ichinomiya developing a split personality, how probable is it that she's contracted the Chimera Virus?
2 days have passed since her symptoms appeared, but we can't confirm whether or not she's contracted the virus yet.
I see. I suppose it's a blessing in disguise.
Director, what if we removed her from the Force? It could be detrimental if her symptoms worsen.
Unfortunately, we can't do that.
But she's nice one way, and crazy the other. I suppose that could be good in battle. I suppose.
What? Why? We can't allow Luna to be burdened any further by...
The TCS is especially customized for its particular user. That goes the same for the OS, the Valkyrie system. It's not a simple thing to fix. Taking cost-effectiveness into account, we have to stay with our current formation.
Cost-effectiveness?
It's complicated. But we don't get much of a budget from the top. There are disputes among the three conglomerates.
I mean, surely you'd, invest more money into the military when you've got a situation like this going on the entire planet. Come on now.
That can't be. Luna's an Ichinomiya.
It was her own request for us to keep quiet. She told us not to notify the Ichinomiya family of this matter. Now that Sol has identified herself as an enemy and disclosed her intent, we cannot afford to reduce our force. She chose to fight the Chimera knowing full well the risk associated with it. She's been prepared from the beginning.
Captain, it seems you're the only one here who wasn't prepared for this outcome.
Well, yeah, I didn't get fully briefed on the whole situation, so, you know.
It may be painful as captain, but please understand. I also want you to consider what to do when it happens to yourself.
What?
Yes, sir.
What?
Check on Ichinomiya's state after this meeting. If nothing seems amiss, I'll be putting her on missions. Understood?
I suppose?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, that's not a good situation at all. Right, so... we'll go speak to Luna later. Let's go speak to... I can't remember his name on the balcony. Hey, Captain. I've already perfectly gotten used to things. Well, I wasn't intending to ask you in the first place. What? You're not going to thank me? You've been doing this longer than me, right? Well, yes. Then allow me to ask you instead. I've gotten used to things? That's right, Captain. Have you gotten used to your missions in the Valkyrie Force? Yeah, somewhat. We'll say somewhat. Somewhat, I suppose. Oh, it seems like your self-evaluation is low. Well, yeah. I'm just being discreet. Oh, the other thing to look out for is probably it's the most dangerous when you're used to things, you know? Of course. It'd be a poor joke if I told my teammates to be careful and then end up being off guard myself. Oh, that's the spirit. Keep working hard. I intend to. Alright, let's go check on Luna.
Oh, Captain. Is something the matter?
No, it's fine.
I just wanted to see how you were doing. How are you feeling?
No different than usual, really.
That's good to hear.
I've developed a split personality, haven't I? I overheard the medical team discussing it. I do not remember a thing. When I came to, I was in bed being examined for quite a long time. I'm so tired. Please do not worry. I will be fine. It seems the symptoms were temporary, so there is no need to fuss over it.
Is that true? I don't think it's true.
But Luna, aren't you scared? Just knowing there's some other person inside of you.
Well, it depends on the theory of personality and how you think about things, whether or not it is actually another personality. Exactly. There's a lot of theories around it and all. Oh, I'm not going into that.
I am afraid, Captain. But I chose to install this system. For the first time in my life, I made a decision on my own.
Yeah, the wrong one.
Luna.
Captain, you aren't considering removing me from Valkyrie Force, are you?
I was, but I'm not allowed. I'm gonna say I have.
I thought about it. I really did. You're an important friend to me, Luna. I don't want to burden you any further.
If you say I am your important friend, then please believe in me. Please consider how I feel about all of this.
It doesn't matter anyway. I'm not allowed to take you off the team.
I need Valkyrie. I implore you. Please do not deprive me of the one place where I belong.
I'm sorry. I didn't think it through.
Well, I did, and I still agree with my decision.
No, that isn't necessary, Captain. I apologize for losing my composure.
Now, if you feel alright, then we'll have you return to joining normal missions. Is that okay?
Do you really require a response?
Yes.
I guess there's no need to ask. Then, Luna Ichinomiya, you will return to active duty starting now.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, cooperation tactics plugging 2. So Asahi has learned long shot and Luna learned long shot. Alright, let's have a look here. So we got some side events and we got a main event. Alright. Well, I'm thinking I'm actually going to end this part here. It's a bit shorter than normal, but still, I feel like we got a lot to catch up with all the rest of the troops here. And I don't know what's going to happen there. Probably Luna. It's probably Luna because she's not in her room, so whose room is this? Kana's room. Oh, fair enough. She has her own room. I mean, it would make sense to have her own room, but it's just like, why can we go to her room? She's going to be important later, isn't she? It's going to be important later. What's this one? Director's room. And that's the cafeteria. Alright, okay. So what I might do in between the parts... What's that? Hallway. Oh. Yeah, what I'll do in between the parts is sort out some, like, healing, etc., etc. Get the costumes repaired. And then we'll start the next part with some events. So we'll see you in the next part. Goodbye. For now.
抱きしめ